Our boat, the Sea Serpent, sliced through the dark water toward the Isle of Whispers. Legends called it a place of secrets, one that didn't want to be found. I stood at the bow, heart pounding as the island loomed ahead. 4 of us, me, a survival expert, Dr. Eris Thorne, scientist, Maya, navigator, Ben, gear specialist. We fought the waves to reach the black sand shore, muscles aching. The cliffs towered above, the jungle pressed close, and the silence was heavy. We dragged our raft up, glancing back at our boat, now just a speck on the horizon. The island felt alive, watching us. We set up camp quickly, find water, build shelter, secure supplies, but the rules of survival felt different here. Eris tested the air, Maya's compass spun wildly. Our first warning, something was interfering with our gear. We were cut off. The Isle of Whispers had us now. The silence pressed in, thick with unspoken threats. We felt alone but not unseen. The jungle waited, dark and impenetrable. We braced ourselves for what was coming. The greatest adventure of our lives had begun. We were ready for anything, or so we thought. The island was ready for us, and it wasn't letting go. The jungle was a wall of green shadows and tangled vines. We hacked a path, sweat stinging our eyes, every step a struggle. Strange, vibrant flowers glowed in the dim light, danger disguised as beauty. The air was thick, the silence broken only by a low, bone-deep humming. No birds, no animals, just that endless vibration. The feeling of being watched grew stronger. We found a cave behind a waterfall, dry, hidden, perfect for camp. Ben lit a fire, its glow a small comfort in the darkness. For a moment we felt safe. But safety was an illusion here. As night fell, the humming stopped, a new sound, soft scratching outside the cave like claws on stone. We froze, weapons ready. The scratching ceased, replaced by a guttural growl. Nothing we recognized. We took turns watching the fire, nerves stretched thin. The jungle was alive, and it knew we were here. Every shadow seemed to move, every sound was a warning. We were intruders, and the island wanted us to remember it. Sleep was impossible. We waited for dawn, hoping to survive the night. The island was just getting started. Morning brought sunlight, but not relief. We explored the northern beach, mapping the coastline in uneasy silence. Maya spotted them first. Footprints in the black sand. Not human. Huge, 3-toed, clawed. The tracks led from the jungle to the water, then vanished. Eris measured them, baffled. Impossible, he muttered. Something massive, fast and unknown shared this island. We returned to camp, tension rising. That night, one of our sealed food containers disappeared. No tracks, no struggle, just gone. The island was playing with us. First the sounds, then the footprints, now our supplies. We were being tested. Fear crept in, silent and cold. We watched each other, trust fraying. The island's mysteries were closing in. We were not alone. And whatever was out there, it was getting bolder. Survival was no longer just about nature. It was about something else. On the 3rd day, the sky turned black and the wind howled. We scrambled to secure the cave as a monstrous storm hit. Rain hammered down, thunder shook the ground, lightning split the sky. The waterfall at our entrance became a raging flood, trapping us inside. We huddled by the fire, exhausted and hungry, fear gnawing at us. The storm raged for hours, then a day. Sleep was impossible. Our supplies were low and suspicion grew. When the storm finally passed, the silence was eerie. We pushed outside to a shattered world. Jungle battered, beach strewn with debris. Our boat, the Sea Serpent, was gone, swallowed by the waves. Our last hope of escape vanished. We were truly stranded. The island had isolated us completely, every comfort was stripped away. We were at the island's mercy. The sense of being hunted grew stronger. The storm had changed everything. Now it was just us, and whatever else was out there. Days blurred together, hope fading, supplies dwindling. The island was breaking us down. Searching for food near the southern cliffs, I found a black stone half buried. It was smooth, polished, and marked with desperate carvings. The message was clear. It is not the island it watches. Do not let it hear you. Do not let it see you. It took the others. The words were old, the warning chilling. We were not the first here. Someone else had faced this terror, and failed. The fear became real, solid as the stone in my hands. We looked at each other, understanding the truth. The island was a hunting ground. We were the prey. The message deepened the mystery. Was it the creature from the footprints or something worse? The jungle seemed to close in, the silence heavier than ever. We knew with a terrible certainty that we were next. Every sound, every shadow was a threat. The island was watching, and it was waiting. Our only choice, survive, or become another warning carved in stone. The Isle of Whispers had claimed us, and the real story was just beginning.